Well, hello and good afternoon. This is first ever trying to an attempt to get a YouTube channel. My name is Richard Charpentier. I am a French man, born and raised in a small town called Dunkirk, and I'm the most passionate person you will ever meet in terms of bakery and bakery category. And what does bakery mean? Where does bread come from? How was the first bread ever made? How is what we eat affects us every day? And basically, I've been digging and researching food, especially bread, because bread is really tied to the basis of religion and how we all started. So, in a short story, and hopefully I didn't lose everybody already there. Short story, I am a French person, passionate since the age of 10 about baking. Since the age of 10, I knew just looking at bakers working down in the basement, just to smell the fresh croissants and the fresh bread, I was like, I want to be a baker. And lo and behold, being a baker, it's a trade in France. And you go to school for 2 years and started at the age of 15, working in bakeries. I quickly realized there was not much to basically do other than, being a baker. So I wanted to always learn more. So I got a French master baker program, got into the program, then got a marketing degree in France, it's sales and marketing. Then got into the US, long story short, with some stops where I've learned things. Lived in the Bahamas, lived in Jamaica, lived in 8 different states, and I came in the US and I worked for several bakeries, and I decided to go back and become a bakery scientist. There is a school called Kansas State University that is a great program for bakery and bakery science. So I said, hey, why not? I'm going to go there, learn about the science of baking, plus all the practical knowledge that I had acquired through France. It was so enriching. And I've been in the US for 26 years. Over the last 26 years, I've been studying history and food history. Here is one of my prized book, and it's a little De Glare. But this is a beautiful original copy of a book by Parmentier, and it is about the Traité Parfait du Boulanger. And it really explains in details, from a science standpoint, all in old French, how bread was essential to society in 1776. It was pre-French Revolution, so that really opened my eyes, reading an original French book. I have several other old antique cookbooks, but the message today is, what I'm trying to create is create a channel and where people will come and discuss bread. We'll discuss, yes, I love gluten. Gluten is fantastic. There's nothing wrong with it. It's a good vegetable protein. There's nothing wrong with it, unless celiac. But we can talk about it. What does it mean? How does that work? I can bring, facts and science behind it, plus the passion of baking. And there's lots of stories around baking, religion, and maybe get a channel where people will be interested in talking to a true master baker, and we can discuss bakery questions as well, and at the same time we can learn something that we didn't know, because baking is about learning. It's a very ancient tradition thing that we've discovered, so I think I want to pass it around, and hopefully people get excited, and we talk about baking, and baking as it comes back to also communities. So thank you. Hopefully if you like it, let me know and I'll do another one. Right now, I don't know. I'm just going for it. But let me know. I appreciate it. And you guys have a great, happy baking day. Take care. Bye.